Hello. Um, Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this baby together. By the way, if you don't know already, my name is Sharon. Come on in, have a reconnect. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna turn out well. It's been stormy in our area, and then somebody is supposed to be coming over to the house at any time, but I don't know exactly what time, so we'll see. Um, yeah, I was kind of practicing to make sure I knew kind of what I was doing when it came to this. Oh, by the way, this is going to be my first time putting together one of these babies. First time ever. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so first things first, I had, hey Sandy, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Okay, let's see. Did I turn it around the right way? That's the other thing. I'm like, make sure it's turned the right way. Yeah, that's got to be turned the right way. Okay. So let's start with the right leg. And they have these little zip ties that look like this. And all you got to do is actually just put the little leg in there. Zip ties already come inside of it. This was a kit I got from TEMU. Yeah, it was a kit I got from TEMU. And I guess you would just hide the little tag thing underneath. I'll just do that later. Or maybe you cut it off. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And let's see, okay, here's the next leg. And I was thinking, oh goodness, let's hope that I'm putting it all together correctly and don't put it like a leg with a arm or something. And everybody laughs or something. I don't know, it's just crazy. You know, the things you think about when it's like, people are watching, oh my goodness. Don't look crazy, you know. Okay, this is what we've done so far. And a little butt part so far. Okay, and then let's see. Make sure I put this part in there. Oh, make sure I'm in screen and all. Ah, so you haven't mastered it yet? Yeah, I'm working on it. As you can see, I was trying to think if I wanted to weight it or not, but I don't know. I kind of don't really want it to be heavy. And why are the legs, for some reason, the legs are not exactly balanced on it. Unless that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. Yeah. See how it's like enough, a good bit there, but not, well, I don't know, that might be the same amount. It doesn't feel exactly the same. Yeah, okay, that looks good. I'm just questioning myself, I guess. We got to believe in ourselves, you know? Must believe in ourselves. I meant to turn my fan on. I'm hot. Forgot to turn it on. I got one of these blankets that are supposed to help you stay cool. I don't know if y'all have tried it or not, but it's like it helps a little bit sometimes, but not if it's like gonna be where you're gonna try to stay cool. Like if you're hoping that it's gonna cool you down, not really. To me, the best way to explain these blankets is just that they're kind of like flipping over a pillow. Thank you, thank you. You're doing good. Thanks. For some reason, it keeps having to reconnect. Sorry about that. Please keep watching though. I appreciate it. Okay. Where's the other arm? Oh, there it is. Then I started thinking, now what if you have the arms on the opposite side? One that looked quite crazy. I guess, but there's like a way you can just unzip it, you know? Have I tried doing that yet? No. That's why I'm like, I don't want to mess it up because I'm not exactly sure how to fix things just yet. Oh, and I got this wig for it also. The wig looks quite cute. Got this new outfit. Everything like that. Here we go so far. I guess we could just go ahead and... I wonder if these... Do you know if you cut these or if you are supposed to try to hide them? Do you know? Anybody know? I don't know. Oh yeah, and just in case if you missed it, somebody is supposed to be coming to our house. So at any time you might hear my dog start barking like crazy. But hopefully, hopefully it won't happen like at that time. Been rushing around. I don't know exactly what for, really. I guess more like, I knew I had some of this stuffing stuff. I had to find it. And it was like back in my closet and all. But I found it. So that's good. Because I was like, I don't want to have to go and buy this stuff when I know I have it at home. I just have to find it, you know? So let's stuff her. I guess I put too much. Let's see. Let's do it like this. I'm so excited. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just excited. I think that's what it is. I'm just... Does anybody know, like, do you cut these off? Like these little things, do you cut it off, or are you supposed to somehow be able to hide this in there? You know? I think what I'll do is maybe if I can hide it in there, I think that would be better. Because just in case I need to actually bring it out again, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you cut it off. Anybody know yet? Do you cut it off? Oh, I tried to glue. Okay. Tried to glue a wig on one of my babies and it turned out terrible. Really? Yeah, I'm not gonna glue the wig on right now. I'm just gonna do like, I just want to see what it looks like. Heard some kind of beeping noise. If you just joined, welcome. This is my first time doing this, so beware. I can't wait to see how she turns out, though. You know what? I'm thinking thinking if I don't zip it so tight, maybe I did it too tightly. And if I didn't do it quite that tight, then I could actually like unzip it if I want to and change things around or stuff like that. And then I could kind of hide it back here or like underneath it. Something tells me you shouldn't really cut it, but I don't know. Sorry again. They keep saying reconnect. It would be doing this when I finally have like a little bit of energy to actually film, you know? But thanks for hanging with me. So if I just keep getting stuck on the screen or something like that, and something on this side that's doing that, let's see. Maybe if I pinch like the arm slightly in like that, I think I can, like that. I think I could slide it back in. A little bit. Oh, ooh, it's working. It's working. Don't you love it when stuff works? Especially when you have no clue what you're doing. It's like, yay, it's working. What's that say? Oh, it won't let me scroll up. Okay. I think it says the pickles kit. Okay. Yeah, I'm new to this, so I don't know. I just thought she was cute. And I guess it could be she or it could be he, but mine is going to be she. Oh. Now it's like stuck in it. Oh, everything was going so well. Let's see. Let's try it again. Maybe you have to do it all in one gobble. Ow. Oh, that hurt my thumb. It's like squeezing it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna cut it. I'm just gonna cut it. Yeah. Though I hate to do that, but and something tells me you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, because now it's like this. See? I don't know. In the meantime, we could be thinking of a name for her. Let's see. Actually, right now, I gotta focus on how to get this thing back in there. You know what I bet it is? I bet you're supposed to, daggone it, I bet you're supposed to, like seam it through, maybe? I bet that's what it is. I bet you're supposed to seam it through to the other side. Let me try on this, on one of the others that's longer, see if that will work. And then I'll know next time. I'm not gonna be hard on myself like I normally would be. I'm gonna give myself grace. It's the first time I've done this, so And it doesn't come with like directions or anything. So we're gonna see. On that side, I saw where you can like, okay. So if I pull it a little bit like this part, if I pull it out like that, you see? If you pull it out like that, you can kind of see, I think what it is you're gonna have to kind of go underneath here and then go this way. And I'm thinking, I bet that's why people don't show it, because it's kind of tedious. And who knows, they might really struggle with it, like I'm doing. But I'm gonna let you all see me struggle. See the sweat and all. Come on, please. It seemed like you were working at first. Now you're being difficult. I want you to do what I said. I want you to just tap on it. Seems like you could just like, I don't know, maybe you just put it underneath. Maybe that's what it is. Let's see, let's try that. Does anybody know? Y'all aren't holding out on me, are you? I can't believe she can't figure that out. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Now I'm thinking maybe if I go like underneath here, maybe that'll work. I don't know. Anybody know? I'm thinking maybe that will work, but I'm not sure. Because I thought, I don't know, it seems like you would go like back through this part, just like like the way you sew. It seems that way, that's what you would do, but it's not working that way right now. And this is the reason nobody shows it, I bet. Because I was, like I said, I've been looking online to see how do you do this part of it, not the part like where everything's already, oh, itchy. Not the part where it's like everything's already put together, but the part where you're actually putting the baby doll together, you know? Oh. Let's see. I feel it kind of sliding through. Okay, I think what it is you're supposed to, you're supposed to slide it almost like this, a railroad track, like this, and then keep sliding it over the railroad track. At this part, I think that's what it is. Like if you look at that like a railroad track, and this is a train, you keep just sliding it over the railroad track. So let's try that. See if that will work. It's got to be something like that, you know? see. Hey, it's sliding, it's sliding, it's sliding, it's sliding, sliding, it's sliding. I think that's the way it works. I think that's the way it works. Yep, I think that's the way, I think that's the trick. I think you have to do it like it's a railroad track. So, oh, and look at this. And then it comes out the other side also. So you could just like this part like this. And then, I love the words I'm using. This part like this, and then this part like that. But you know, really. And you can kind of see it. Can y'all see it? Kind of like right in here. You can kind of see the, yeah. I think if you just keep pulling it in, and then kind of maneuver her arm like this, I think that'll cover it up. But I know one thing. You know how people will be like, oh, I'm going to open it up and put some weight in it. Not opening it up and putting anything in it. Nope. 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 Not me. Not unless it's where I got to actually fit something. Yeah, because I see it right there. You see it coming through? See? So it's the railroad track thingy. Now I only have to do it on three more thingies. And then I guess what you can do is just maybe angle it. I mean, not angle it, but I like put it underneath there somehow. Yeah. So with this part, the head part again. Oh, wait, what's this? Is this the head part or the arm part? Okay. So this part that I cut off, I think what I can do is kind of turn it inside out like this. And like that. And because I see it moving somewhat backwards. And we need to get that to hide itself. I knew, like I said, something told me not to cut it, but what did Sharon do? Do it anyway. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut this thing. Well. Then there's like this little, I see like a little cloth part, like right here. So maybe that'll work. Oh man, that didn't work. Come on. If you're just joining us, I'm trying to hide the little what do you call these little things? What do you call it? hand, I want to say hand ties. Well, you know what I'm talking about. The little plastic part. I'm trying to hide that little plastic part. Thanks for being patient with me. So I tell you. But hey, it takes, you know, nobody knows it immediately. It takes, kind of like driving. Majority of people can't just hop in the driver's seat and drive. It took some practice. And same with doing these baby dolls. It takes some practice. I think maybe the key is to go on the inside. Make sure you keep the head off so that way you can maneuver it more. Like if you need to kind of sneak and push this through like I need to do. Bring it through like that. You see? It's kind of hard to see. Well, for one thing, it's not going through exactly like I was hoping. It seems like it should go right on through it though. What can I do? Let's see. I wonder, I was thinking if I had like some, almost like a pen or scissor thingy, if I can kind of push it in there. So I accidentally jabbed myself. That would not be good. Oh, you hang, oh, your arm up now. Oh, come on. Okay. And try pulling it. Maybe I'll try pulling it this way towards me. Think how proud we'll be once we get it. You know? That's what you have to do. Once you do it, think how proud you'll be. Even when you're going through the hard part. Just like anything else in life. When you're going through the hard part, yeah, it's difficult. It's awful. But think how proud you'll be once it's done and you've conquered it, you know? Other thing, I'm like, is there a way I could hide it? Have y'all ever seen that show? It doesn't come on anymore, but it's called Dance Moms with Abby Lee Phillips. I'm gonna turn this fan on because I'm like burning up. Let's see. I'll be right back. I'm looking for my doggie. Make sure she's not right under my feet. Okay. Oh, okay, she's in her bed. Good. Yay. We got the fan on. Now let's try to get back. Maybe now that it'll be cooler. Maybe I'll be cooler. Maybe it'll work better, you know? Sorry about the connection. Yeah, we keep having storms here. Oh yeah, I was talking about Abby Lee Phillips, of Dance Moms. Um, anyway, I remember her saying something like, if there's something that you don't like like about your body or something like that, because you know, being dancers, everything's like body type and all. Um, she said if it doesn't look good, just hide it. So I'm like, how can I hide this little piece that I messed up? Or at least I think I messed up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe, you know, well, I was gonna say maybe I'll just come back to it, but I can't do that because I have to be able to reach the inside of the head, you know, to be able to pull it through. What I'm trying to do is like look and see if I can see it, and maybe I can actually, because it's got to be where you can just pull it through. It's got to be, because that's what makes sense, you know. Has anybody tried this? Anybody tried it? Somebody said it was very easy. And I know when I started, I was like, oh, this is simple. It is, in a way. It's like one of those things that's easy, I think, once you know how to do it, you know? I think that's the way, what it is. But until you know how to do it, it's not quite so easy. I think that's the real truth behind it. Where's that little, those scissors? I had some scissors that I was using. I kind of try to like push it. See if I can push it through more. Oh, yay, I found them. Okay, let's be careful with it. Just now I thought about my dad. It used to be when, I told this story once before. So if you've been like a long time viewer on my channel, and you've already heard the story, unfortunately I'm gonna have to tell it again because it went through my mind again. Anyway, like we'd be cutting up like vegetables or something, and he would say, don't cut yourself. And like as soon as he says don't cut yourself, then you'll cut yourself, you know. I often wonder, did he do that just to be funny? It's like, I'm gonna get those little girls. I'm gonna get them. All those times they were jumping on my stomach and they thought that was so funny. Can I get him back? No, probably not. I think he just was like concerned. And really, I'm like thinking, be careful not to. Oh my goodness. Come on. You're ruining my show. Just kidding. Not really. Not really where it has to be perfect. But I do want it to be where it can't. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep working on trying to bring it through this part instead of bringing it through the other part. Just keep trying to get it through this part. And like I said, I think eventually it should snap through. You know? Because this part is just gonna eventually open a little bit more, I would think. And then it should be able to come through. Yeah. Now I really see why people do not put this on video. They always speed it up. Thanks for continuing with me, watching me, supporting me, cheering me on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, and please, please keep hitting the like button, because that tells YouTube that you enjoyed it. And it really helps with the analytics and all that stuff. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move on, I think, from this side of it. I've already, yeah, okay, I've already done that side. So I have not done these legs yet. So with the legs, we're gonna try to do the railroad process. Again, move it back. And then, see if y'all can see what I'm talking about. And take this little thing. I'm gonna call it the needle. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a needle. I know it's not a needle. I just can't think of what you call it. And just like a railroad, like put it through like that. And then pull the leg through a little bit, wiggle it. You know what I might do? Just don't worry about it. Even if it's like not like perfect, you know? Like I would like for it not to have that little part showing, but like I said, hey, it is my first one, so it's okay, you know? I mean, yeah, I want it to be like really, really good. And it will be, but you know, I'll just be extra special. Okay. Let's try that again with the railroad thingy. And the other thing I'm thinking is before you put the filling part in, the polyfill, is to go ahead and push these through. Look at that little foot. Oh, that's so cute. And so realistic looking. Just notice that. Okay, we're gonna do the railroad. Oh, that fan feels so good. So much better. And this is gonna go through in just a second. As I think positively. Gotta be positive so we can stick with it and not have half a baby with a head off. What happened to your baby doll? Why didn't you finish it? I couldn't get the thingies in. Huh? I couldn't get the thingies in. What? Come on. Oh, maybe. Let's see. Maybe it's... Am I going the wrong way or something? How is it? Because it's supposed to be where I can just... put it through again. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna work. Just have to slow down. Take a breath. Okay. Can do this. We can do this. We're smart, you know? We can do this. We're gonna get through it. Sometimes you have to be that inner parent to that inner child that's just a little frustrated. Not a little frustrated, maybe a lot frustrated. But to that little child that's like, you know the inner child. The one that's, you know, feels like screaming sometimes when something isn't going exactly like they want it. But at the same time, is giggling. At times they're not supposed to be giggling, you know? Let's see. I have like most of it in there, but it's just this part is still not going in. So I don't know why. Why is that part not going in there yet? Where's my scissors? Let me try that. Let's try the... Let's try bringing it through this way, through the head. See if that will work. Or maybe think if I press the thigh back slightly, maybe it'll go underneath it, you know. On. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Just gotta keep trying. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Yeah. Do we have any more that are like really stuck out a lot? So, I mean, some of this, the clothes will hide it anyway. Okay. And what I think I'll do is just kind of grab it, each leg, and kind of just pull the thigh through just a little bit more so that anything that's kind of hanging on or hanging out, I should say, it should be able to just pull through, you know? Yeah, I think that's gonna do it like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same thing with the arms. Just take this thing and just really give it a good pull. That's why you should always listen to your gut. Whenever it says, something tells me not to do such and such, and you do it anyway, this is what happens. This is a learning of, what do you call it? I'm just doing this just to show what not to do. You always should listen to that voice that tells you, something tells me not to do this. Which normally I do, you know. Normally I listen to it, but just, you know how it is. Sometimes it's like, well, let's see. So this part, I'm seeing that this part right here, can y'all see? This part right here is, it seems like that should be where the plastic is. That it should be able to, you should be able to see it through there some way. And yet the plastic isn't in there, it's still out here. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep working at it. We'll get it. You know? pulling it through. And yet again, I still see that one little plastic piece. Let's see if I can get it to circle back in it. I'm thinking, I just said reconnect again. Thinking if I put, I think this part might would go, I might be able to get it to fit in the front part of it. Let me make sure there's a big enough opening. Yeah. So, hey, live and learn. Don't ever cut the hand ties or whatever these things are called. What do you call these things? I don't know. I can't remember what you call them. The arm is moving just along, but the but not the plastic part. I tell you, it takes some determination. It takes some determination. Gotta be determined. And you know what this does also? It teaches us endurance. Yep. So anytime you really want to give up on something, you keep pressing through, keep pressing through. It's going to be worth it in the end. And you just keep thinking about that. It's going to be worth it in the end. Even if it's just like been so stubborn in the meantime, it will be worth it in the end. Because you'll have a cute little doll that you can dress up. And I mean, just through life, even just with life itself, you know, it'll be worth it. Just keep pressing on. Don't give up, even when it's hard. Come on, thingy. You know you can do it. Go on in there. It's great in there. Do it. Maybe this part. By the way, if you're just tuning in or continuing to be on or whatever the like, I appreciate it. And I should tell you, at any time, my dog might start barking like crazy because we're expecting someone to come to the house. So fair warning. And I guess when that happens, I'll just wait until I'll stop it and then wait until person leaves, because it's somebody's gonna be doing some work. So it's not like it's entertainment or anything fun like that. I cannot believe this thing is being this stubborn. It is being so stubborn. If I could just get that cloth to go over it. It's like that botsy part. And I would just leave it like that, but I think it might start causing problems, you know? Just raise your hands in the air. Just like this. Drive it like you just don't care. The ways we have to entertain ourselves whenever we're getting frustrated. That song, for some reason, makes me think of like the fair, like the state fair. Remember those rides that it would just like speed around real fast, and it would be like yanking you off to the side and around. Yeah. And you try to hold your hands up, but it would keep yanking you. I remember when I was younger, I used to ride anything. The scarier the amusement park ride was, the more it would be like, oh yeah, I want to do that one. And I remember I'm the baby of my family, so everybody else would be like tall enough to ride the big kids rides, except for me. I would have to, oh, let's see if this will work if I somehow pushed it in. I would have to ride the little kids rides until I got tall enough. Fortunately, though, I was a tall kid, so I didn't really have to wait that long. I think it was just like 1 year I had to ride the baby rides. It was like ding 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 ding. It's like, oh man. Now I'm thinking of Bart Simpson. It's like, my fingers are going to be hurting. And I'm going to be like, I wonder why my hands are hurting. Think of something else I could use to really like pull it through. It's gotta be something. this part right here. It opens up, but you gotta pull it down like a lot. But I can feel the plastic there. So I should be able to pull it through that spot. It's trying to go through. Come on. I'm trying to pull the trying to pull this part over it like that. Oh, did I tell y'all I've been learning Spanish? Yeah, I took it in school. And I enjoyed it. And I found that, well, where I'm learning it from, I'm using this app called Duolingo. Don't worry, it's not like sponsored or anything. But I just thought I'd tell y'all about it. I found that it's helpful for like dealing with like negative thoughts going through your mind or something like that. So if there's like a language you like, you might want to try it. I mean, it might be helpful. For me, it's helpful most of the time. And then I also have this, game that I like to play. It's called Design Home. And because sometimes it's like my mind would be like, I don't want to have to remember something or be, you know how it is when you're learning a language. Most of the time it doesn't mind. Most of the time it enjoys it. I was telling somebody recently about it. They're like, what are you learning it for? Are you learning it for work? Or it's like, no, I just enjoy the language. Probably thought I was insane. No, I'm just kidding. Probably not. I wonder if I start twisting the arm around. Will that help at all? Or will that just make it worse? I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like it's helping to do it either way. You know what I think I might do? You know what I think I might do is once I do get it in the right spot, is just timestamp it so that, like, if people don't want to see me like really wrestle with this thing, they just want to see where I'm putting it together easily. Where they can, I think I can timestamp it. I'm not sure because it's a live video, so I'm not sure if you can timestamp. But if you can, then I think that's what I'll do. So that way, if people don't want to like wait through the whole thing, they can just start at that point, or restart it at that point, I should say. Cannot believe this. Come on. It's still sticking this, like the little boxy part of it is still sticking out, and it's not letting me get past that. Let's see. It's under the arm. All of a sudden, I just heard myself on the inside, like, yay! But then it did not come through all the way. It's like, great day. Oh, crap. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I thought I had stabbed the doll. Oh, I guess I better not say that. But anyway, YouTube is really strict with like some of the things you say and all. But I thought I had gone like that, trying to put the plastic part in there, trying to get it to go in there. But it's fine. It's all good. Let's see if I can go from this angle and bring it over. Maybe that will work. You wanna get in there? You know you do. I don't want it. of glory. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. Come on. Come on, thingy. You can do it. Just bring it through. No. Where is it? I'm getting hungry. Something that I'm not thinking of, I know. There's got to be something. Something, some way. Let's try this again. I can feel it right there. So that means it's got to have some type of opening right in here. But where is it? Ow. Trying to think, do I have any like tweezers or anything like that that I could pull it up with? Not that I can think of. You never can say goodbye. Oh no, no, no. Never can say goodbye. I know y'all want to hear me sing, but I can't just continue to sing like this. Just kidding. Well, hey, sometimes things are easy, sometimes they're not. And like I said, yep, this is the reason you don't ever see anyone doing it. You don't ever actually see people putting the arms together in regular motion. You see them either speed it through or you see them edit it or something like that. You don't ever see it actually happening in true time. But hey, this way, y'all get a chance to see it happen in true time. And you know, what not to do. Zip tie, that's what it's called. The zip tie. If I could just get this cloth to go over it, that would be great. It's like, absolutely not. Now that would be too easy now, wouldn't it? Whoever that one person is that continues to stay with me, who I think it's probably my sister. I appreciate it. Thank you. But if it's not my sister, whoever it is, I appreciate it. Maybe it was somebody else, because as soon as I said that, the person went away. Yeah. Well, it happens like that sometime. We're just gonna stick with it. Probably went to go get a snack. This part wasn't pulled out so far. That tightens it up. So it's got to be a way to loosen it up. So what is the key to loosening it up? I even thought about trying to cut a little hole bigger in it, but I'm kind of scared to do that. Not to mention, I think it's pretty, I think this fabric is pretty, you know, pretty tight. believe this thing is... Trying to think, should I just cut it to get it as short as possible? But then part of me is like, no, because you've been working on it forever. You might as well get it the way you want it to be. What if we take it back this way? So the main thing is we get that cube part in there. And once the cube part goes in, the rest will just slide on in. Just thinking how this is kind of like YouTube. And you'll just have to try and try and try and just keep working at it. And it'll just be like you keep banging your head. Or you'll just, I mean, not really banging your head, but you just have to actually keep trying. You may only get like 1 subscriber here. And for a while, I was only getting like 1 subscriber every 6 months or so. Yeah. I've tried a bunch of different stuff on YouTube. But yeah, like I was saying, it's like YouTube where you have to just keep trying. Keep trying, even if like nobody's even watching. You have to just keep going. Keep going, keep trying. And keep believing. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. Seems like I could just flip that thing through. For some reason I cannot do it. It will not let me flip it through. Gotta come up with some type of solution with it, you know? On. Can this just... Let's see. Kind of got the cube part in there, kind of, sort of. So hey, that's some progress. if I can feel anything in this part. And if I can feel something in this part, maybe I can somehow maneuver it. To not go through it, but maybe like go backwards or something. Keep pressing that on. It's gonna happen. I can feel it. If we can get gravity to work with us somehow. I know what I could do. I'm gonna try putting on some like really thick gloves. And then, oops. And then maybe then I can push it down without hurting my hand. pull it more. These gloves are letting me bend it, so that's good. And these are the type of gloves that you use for like, I'm trying to think what they're actually supposed to be used for. I think it's for like, if you're cutting stuff with knives or anything sharp, or if you're dealing with animals or something like that. I think that's what it's meant for. Come on, thingy, you can do it. You gotta do me like this. Okay, I'm gonna have to end it here because my battery is about to die on my phone. So we'll continue this, don't worry. And then I'll start recording again. Probably, I don't know if it's tomorrow or when, but I'll start recording again. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And yeah, keep pressing forward. Okay. Love you all. Bye.